Hello, my lovely Tauruses. Anyway, I hope you're all well. I hope September treated you nicely. And if you're anything like me, you're really looking forward to October. This month I'm doing something a little bit different. First of all, I'm shuffling on screen. And second, I've discovered after quite a few readings that I'm not necessarily going to do the 4 weeks of October. I'm going to do whatever Spirit tells me to do because they've been changing their mind. And that's okay. It depends on the sign and what we're doing things for. Nice. So far, we've got some nice cards coming out. You are just bopping along. Oh, a couple of 8s now. Who had that? Aquarius had that. Let's see what else we've got. Got any more? Okay. In the Standard Tarot, the Balance card, this one, is the Justice card. And considering they're in the middle of these two 8s, what they're saying is find a nice balance between this you've got an emotional withdrawal where you'll see that this person's sitting down quite nicely, quite calmly, very grounded, moving on from turmoil and emotional upset. Whereas this card, they're still trapped in their own thoughts. They're definitely not zen. And it's fear. Don't even get me started on fear. You know, fear is the devil. If there is a devil, fear is it. Because there's two things. You can either have love or fear, and everything else stems from either of those. It's like the two wolves. Which one are you going to feed? And Balance is stepping in to say, find some balance in your life. Yeah, you've got some obstacles and challenges this month that you're trapped in, but you're quite able to overcome them. Is there any more at the moment? Yep, this is a 4-week reading for you guys. This is a real process throughout October. You've got some changes. This is really interesting to me. You've got 2 8s and 2 5s so far. And you start from the beginning. Yep. Go back to the beginning. Because you've got yourself so topsy-turvy that I'm getting the sense that you forgot why all this started. This could be the catalyst for this effect. So let's see what else we've got. So the first week you're just going to tuck away for a while. The second week, the goal is to find some balance. The third week, we're going to work on getting out of that fear. And the last week, I think by getting out of the fear, you're going to face obstacles and challenges that previously you wouldn't have dared face, which is, you know, Taurians aren't usually what I would class as scaredy cats. The advice for the first week is to speak, and we have another 5. I've got 3 5s. Sorry, I just pulled my sleeves up, and as I was pulling the second one up, that I realised it was already up. I didn't need to pull it up, and I think that's the mental state to be in this month, is to just, you know, nod and say, okay, rightio, I'm not going to hide from this anymore. I'm not going to withdraw from this and stick my head in the sand. Or turn my head away from shining a light on this conundrum I'm currently facing. Go back. Okay, Taurus, go back to who you truly are. Something has happened that has made you doubt your own strength, your own capacity to handle things. I don't know what that is. And it's probably very different for each of you. But another 8. Another 8. Oh, this 11 is definitely Spirit coming in to say, right, let me just finish this one up. There you go. Right. This is a real call to action. It's a real call to see yourself for what you truly are. Now, underlying this is the High Priestess. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the High Priestess and the Empress. So, just in case I've jumbled, you've got the 8 of Swords twice, and you've got the 8 of Pentacles, no, the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles here. There's some head noise seriously going on for you guys in October, and it's loud. It's not just loud, it's a battle of head noise with the 3 5s. And in amongst all that head noise is Spirit coming in to say, it's almost like he's bringing all the tools down for the magician. He's coming down to say, okay, look at these numbers and the mess, the chaos. And this is saying to me, you're not listening. You need to listen, because fear is loud. It yells, it abuses, it's angry, and it tells you all heaps of lies. You're not good enough. You'll never make it. Who do you think you are? You're too fat, lazy, stupid. And when you make a mistake, you're an idiot, you're a loser. Instead of you're learning and you're growing, no, fear will tell you all the nasties. And because they're so loud, we tend to believe those. Spirit is stepping in to say, hey, back up. La, over here. Look this way, look this way. Put your head up, put your head up. Look up this way. And listen. Because you are Taurus. You are the bull. You are the one who has the chest out and the forward foot and the strength. There is so much strength and power in the bull. And somewhere along the lines, you have started to doubt yourself. You have lost who you are at your core. And Spirit is coming in to say, right, you lot, I've been watching you for a while and I'm sick of this. Time to wake up, time to listen over here. I'll let you have this week because, you know, you got a bit of struggle happening from this upheaval. But it's not a tower, so, you know, bring your mind back from catastrophic thinking and use your words. Speak your truth. So I'm watching all of this. Speak how we would. Speak lovingly to yourself. Speak kindly to yourself. You are not helpless and you are not hopeless. So this card I love in this deck. These are the same 8 of Swords. Now if you look at the difference, this one's trapped, very, very trapped. This one's stuck. But they're both at a standstill because they don't trust themselves to make up their own minds, to make their own decisions. But I like this one because while he's stuck, he's looking at the sun. And there is nothing to say, you intelligent lot, that there isn't a third option. There's always another option. If you look at the way this is directing, he can walk straight towards the light. He doesn't have to climb the stairs and over the mountains, but he's stuck between thinking that they are the only 2 choices available. And that is causing all kinds of inner turmoil, mental anguish. So instead of sitting there, as we tend to do, twisting and turning in our own icky devil backwards and forwards. Stand up, go and do something creative. Put all that energy that you're currently using for no purpose at all except to make yourselves upset and nauseous into something creative, something beautiful for the future, for you, just for you. Something that means something to you. And use that to overcome any obstacles or challenges, because when you do this, you will get more faith in yourself. You will come back. See the red colour, like a red rag at a bull. This is saying, come back, Taurus the bull. Come back. You can overcome challenges. You are the bull. And this beautiful last card is the Ace of Cups. Swords. Sorry, the colours. Maybe it is both. Because in this deck it's the Ace of Swords, but if you look closely, there's a love heart down there. And he's got his hand on his heart chakra, and he's letting the butterfly go, which is transformation. So it's quite beautiful. I hope there's not too much glare on that. Anyway, I think you get the picture. And it's a much more serene, genuine. This is centered, heart-centered, love-centered, truth-centered. He's standing up tall and he's got his chest out, but it's not that bull-headed. It's I am standing in my truth. And this man looks like a grown-up version of that one. So you're stepping out of this childlike insecurity and stepping into this more grown-up passion for creating I hope that makes sense to some of you, because I've just come back from wherever I was. But listen to Spirit. Just tell the noises to shut up for a moment. Put them in their corner, in the naughty corner, and say, I have someone. We have a nice person coming in to talk to the class today, and you lot, you noisy bunch, can go and sit in the naughty corner and just be quiet while the nice man talks. Anyway, I'm finishing up this month with a Fool's Wisdom card. Last month I finished up with a Rebel Deck card, but this month I'm feeling a bit, a bit more spring-like, I think, given that in the Southern Hemisphere we've just hit spring. Yay, love spring. And Fool is all about starting fresh. What have we got? The Righteous Fool. Be wise, not right. Now, who else had this? Somebody else got this out of all these cards. Was it Gemini? I can't remember. Might have been Libra. Anyway, be wise, not right. This is worrying about being right. Right. Will I make the right decision? What is the right decision? What if I get it wrong? This is being wise. This is being wise. This is being wise. This is being very wise. Go, my little Taurus fools. You are beautiful and I love you. And put your heads up. Chest out, heads up. Remember who you are. Go you good things. As always, with love and hugs and kisses. See you soon.